everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribing, and welcome new subscribers. Thank you for everyone who's been with me from the beginning and helping my channel to grow. I appreciate everyone, really, I do. Thank you. This is our Aquarius solar return, so happy solar return, happy birthday Aquarians. And this is for Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and even if you're drawn to your North Node, you feel a lot of Aquarian energy with that as well. Now, we know with Aquarius, we're looking at January 20th to February 18th. So this will cover your solar return, your 1 year, so as the sun moves through your sign. Now, Aquarius does rule the 11th house, which is ruled by Uranus. That's an outer planet, a larger planet, and it deals with outer world, like not just the macrocosm, it's the microcosm, it's the macrocosm, excuse me. So Aquarius, having Uranus, is a very electrifying energy. It's like things coming out of the blue. It can be quirky, eccentric, shocking news. Like they always say, expect the unexpected with Uranus. Okay, and it does rule modern science and change and unexpected things, or freedom. That's what Uranus is about. But Aquarius is the 12th, 11th house, is hopes and dreams, your wishes, friends, groups, organizations, clubs, you know, very like social butterfly kind of thing, but on a broader scale, larger plane, like maybe in government, in politics, in church, in other ethnicities, other cultures. You know, this is the very Aquarian age, very Aquarian way, and that is about larger than just what you know in your life. It's about the broader scale. It's the larger issues of the world, so that's why they're known as the humanitarians. You know, you're known as people that worry about everyone else, but on an intimate level, you know, sometimes they can be very emotionally detached personally from people in their own relationships, but that's typical of many of the air signs, you know. They seem aloof or cold or uncaring. It's just your way, you know, you're very matter of fact about things. And the body is ruled, for Aquarius, it's the shins, ankles, and the circulatory system, and that is what you would have as your weak spots in your body. But your keyword is I know. Many Aquarians you talk to, everything is I know, I know. So it's kind of funny how that sort of fits. But I'm going to go by the decanates, okay? The 30 days that make up the sign is broken into 10 days, as all the signs, and they call that decanates. It's a section of 10 days. So our first 10 days of Aquarius is January 20th through the 29th. Your keyword is knowledge. Delphinus is your constellation, the dolphin, the ancient savior of the shipwrecked, and the dolphin symbolizes spirituality. Your subruler is Uranus as well as your ruling planet. The second decanate is January 30th through February 8th. Your keyword is frankness. And your constellation is Pisces Austrenius. It's the southern fish that symbolizes knowledge and fertility of the mind. The fish drinks from the fountain of wisdom. Okay, and Aquarian is an air sign, which is the mental, logical, intellectual realm, and you're speaking too. And Mercury does rule Gemini and Virgo. Okay, so that's Mercury is a very intellectual sign too for the planet energy. Your third decanate is February 9th through the 18th, and your keyword is association. Your constellation is Aquarius, the little horse, brother of Pegasus. The little horse symbolizes loyalty and harnessing of strength, and your planetary subruler is Venus. So let's go on to your reading. Let me get a little closer here. Okay, so we have the King of Cups here. For many of you, this symbolizes your intellectual mind and your emotional state. So for many of you, you've had kind of awakening in the last 3 weeks to 3 months, and you realize that you're looking for some change in your life. But this is more of a higher plane because you are the Aquarian. This is things coming to you out of the blue, shocking news, unexpected things, even ideas that just come out of the blue. This is spirit making contact with you. You know, and this is more of a rippling energy here, like emotionally, even though you do, like I say, rule the mental realm and you're kind of aloof with things or not always as mushy-gushy. This is something stirring within you, very different for you. Maybe you're not feeling very comfortable with it, but it is your awakening and awareness. This is your recalibration this year. For many Aquarians, this is about our deepening, of our spiritual self. Not so much being always of the intellectual mind. You know, this is starting to recognize the spirituality. See, there's the fish there, but this is for Christianity and Hinduism too. The fish is symbolic. But with the cup, we know that it is your emotions that is holding that vessel. You are the vessel of emotions, not just the intellectual mind. So this is an awakening for you, a recalibration, for you to be less logical and Spock-like, let's say, this year, and bring in some more emotions. And I'm not saying tumultuous, because the water is not that, but there is some movement here. And we have a blending of colors here with the blues and the whites and the greens. So there will be some fertility coming out of your emotional change. Even the green on the feet here. So something is growing. Seeds have been planted. And there's knowledge here with all this blue. And the yellow empowerment, the red for that grounded stability. Yeah. In the last few months, many of you have started to feel something changing and shifting. And that is that Aquarian age, and you're awakening your inner divination. For others of you, you've met someone like this. This is that ideal mate. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at male, female. That it's the ideal mate for you. This person represents someone for what you idealize as romantic partner. All right, because everybody has their own different ideal of a romantic partner. It's not always rose petals, champagne, and cuddling up in bed at night. You know, you might like someone who rock climbs and is an adrenaline junkie, and that's your ideal mate. Whatever this is, this person has started to present themselves to you in your life. And others of you, if it's not about a relationship, if it's about money or whatever it is, since this is a general reading, we're saying now your logical mind and your heart are coming together here. Because this is a mature energy, I'm not going to say it's scattered and at battle. This is a balancing of the mind and the heart to make things happen for you this year, whether it's your health or finances, the dream vacation of a lifetime, you know, moving into a beautiful home, whatever it is. This is talking about being grounded and stable and bringing together that mental realm and the spiritual realm. The heart wants what the heart desires, and the mind will be at peace when the heart is satisfied. So this is a mature energy for you to feel that satisfaction, so like they come together instead of being at battle. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is guy on his high horse, just ready to rock and roll. I mean, this is stirring it up. Your energy is ablaze. You're passionate. You got that fire under your, like the Italians say, your coolie, but your dupa, whatever language you speak, you're going. You've got a fire under. You're passionate. You're directed. You're heading right toward this king too. So for many of you, this is going to be an adventure this year for you. And this is a spiritual ride for you. You're feeling vital again, energized again, passionate, restored, creative, great ideas. For some of you, if you're looking to conceive a child, this is the male seed. This is that energy going, like it's happening. It's probably already happened in the last 3 weeks or so, and you don't know yet because it could take 6 weeks for you to figure it out, but that is definitely about male energy being planted. And since you're on the ride here, this is saying the adventure has begun, because this knight is fire, and all the knights do embody fire, plus what they personify. So this is definitely an energy of you being on the move. And some of you, they're saying, will be moving this year, getting the new house or new apartment, moving out of your parents' place, maybe getting a new car. You're moving from one car to the next. The job, you could be moving up in the job or changing jobs. But whatever it is in your life, put this into the general reading, it is an adventure. Okay, this is something you're going to feel very, very good about. It's not something that is a challenge or a conflict. And this could be work in a social situation too. New friends, especially Aquarians. I could see them changing circles of friends, being attracted to different people or attracting different people into their lives. So this is you're ready to ride, and you're riding. Very empowered here too with the yellow. And look how protected you are. You're really dressed to the hilt here. So we know you have great protection, great fight. It's like the Holy Spirit got a hold of you, and you are on the move, and you're going right toward all your goals and dreams. And you've come off of a rough 10-year cycle. So this is a nice year heading out for you. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the star is Aquarius in the Tarot. your hopes, wishes, and dreams. And since it's covering this card, this is the things that you've been waiting for. Some of you have been waiting as much as 10 years, and some of you a little less than that. But this is saying you held on to your wishes. You kept reaching for that star, wishing on the star, and it is coming to you. But there are many other things coming to you this year as well. Things that maybe you had on the back burner that you were wishing for and wanting to bring into your life, but you were concentrating on this one big thing. But Spirit knows what the heart desires, like I said before, and all these other things shall be coming. This is a really great year for you to start to reap the things that you desire into physical form. Because, see, with the star, yes, she is spirituality. She is an angelic, ethereal being. But she's in the physical form here and in the physical third dimension. She's replenishing the earth so that it could grow, let's say, fruit trees, flowers, feed all the creatures who live here. But the cycle regenerates and replenishes this pool. So this is a very spiritual card. It's a healing of the earth on a broader plane, healing of humanity on that very Uranian energy outer planet, and healing you. That you have been endured so much suffering and pain and challenge and conflict, heartbreak. The wish is not coming true, like you're saying, but when? Well, this is the healing for you this year, and they shall start making manifest, especially with this one big one. Now, you see it's coming out of the blue. It's shocking, like it just comes at you. That's your kind of energy with Uranus ruling you. So we know that you do have some lovely things headed for you. We have that fertility again, the green and blue we got going on here and here. So we know whatever it is emotionally that you have drawn to you, it's going to be, and you planted seeds a long time ago, it's starting to grow, and you're starting to reap the harvest of it. But this is a renewed sense of spirituality as well with the star. This is connecting to higher source. Now the Hangman, another very spiritual card. It's saying you've been waiting a long time, you feel like, because this is in your foundation. I've been waiting forever. When the hell is this happening for me? I'm sick and tired of this crap. Well, in the meantime, while you were waiting, you could look at it as a different perspective. This is a time of surrender right now. This is being vulnerable. This is, you put yourself in this state, this Neptunian state, you know, separating fantasy from reality. All right? This is about looking at things from a new perspective. You know, what makes sense, what doesn't? What was I kidding myself about and what didn't? Thank God this didn't come to me because, oh, Jesus, if it did. You know what I mean? This is like you're wavering back and forth here. So in this time when you're waiting for everything to unfold for you, this is about you becoming very introspective, letting go it doesn't serve you any longer. Let God deal with it, higher source, creator, whatever you call it. And for now, concentrate. See the light of spirit around you? Your mind being empowered here. The mental empowerment, and that's good for Aquarius because you do rule that mental realm, you know, and that focusing, it's electrifying things coming to you. You know, like you said, here you're upside down looking at the world from a different perspective. You see things differently and you get new ideas. It's like when you child-proof a house for babies and you get on your hands and knees. You're in their world now. Now you're like, oh, gee, I didn't see that. This is that energy. And with Neptune, it is illusion and delusion. The rose-colored glasses, removing them. And in this state of, say, suspended animation, while you're waiting, and you're going within and releasing things that aren't for your highest purpose, you have a healing going on here too. Gaining knowledge again and rooted energy. And you see, like, you put yourself in this situation here, and in this foundation, it is a time when you're feeling like, I'm going to trust within. This is really contacting with spirit. So whatever's going on in your life, it's saying, while you're waiting for things to unfold as it should in the universe, busy yourself with other things in your life. Okay? Distract yourself. Like I refinish furniture or up-purpose things or work in the garden. You know, I keep my hands busy, otherwise they're idle. That's why they broke all my nails. My hands look ragged and jagged right now, but I don't care. Because while I'm waiting for the things to manifest in my life, I can drive myself truly crazy. Or I can busy myself with something else. And in the time of waiting, it makes the time go faster. And be grateful for what you have in the meantime right now while you wait for everything to come to you. Now, you know, Spirit's coming down on the deck with another major. You have two majors here, and this major is the Hermit, which is Virgo. And this is, again, introspection. So it's saying, they're saying you really need to go within a lot this year. You know, maybe in the past 10 years or that cycle or anything within that cycle of time, maybe you did reap the benefits of some things. Some things did come to you, but maybe not in the best or long term. This is really honing your skills. This is, really dotting your I's, crossing your T's. Virgo in energy is very analytical and perfectionism without being over critical of others, okay? We want you to be mindful, they're saying, of what you're saying and doing, how you're treating others, because it's affecting what's going on in your life and what you're receiving. You want to make sure that you balance your energy here. The hermit goes out at night into the world with just his little lantern to light the way. The rest, he trusts his instincts. So right now, try not to be overly analytical, they're saying, overly critical. Maybe you're stirring up trouble in family or friends, sabotaging your own happiness even. It might not even be with anything else, but it's saying trust yourself. Okay, you have everything you need within your body, mind, and spirit to guide you and lead you to whatever the outcome that you want and desire. The thing that's most important is keeping your head clear of all the mishigas, the garbage stuff that's blocking you from everything. So whether it's the love of your life, the new home, the relationship, the money, your book getting published, the record deal, whatever it is, you're being called in this year to really become more of a mystic with yourself. And I know it's hard for Aquarians to do that. You dismiss things because it's logical. Well, there is a lot of magic around you and within you. Think of the Aquarian age. You're here to usher that in. Okay, we need your guidance. We need you to be strong right now, but you need you to be strong right now, and you need your own guidance. So go within, trust your instincts, close your eyes. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Feel it. Get rid of that ego, okay? The ego is where you go astray. Spirit is never wrong. Let them guide you. It's within you, your higher self. If you don't believe in God or the Holy Spirit or higher self, or whatever it is that you call upon to give you that empowerment, you go ahead and call them. I don't care, as long as you have something. That's all that I want for you to have, that. Something to go to for yourself. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Now this card could talk about juggling things for a while. A little while longer, not that much longer. Let's see if I could give you some idea. Because this could, December 22nd to 30th. So for some of you, it's going to go out that far. And so that is Jupiter in Capricorn. Or some of you, it started around that time that you've been juggling things. Well, they're saying just a little while longer. Again, look at this water movement here, like here. So again, you're on solid ground, and the green feet I'm drawn to. So we know you've planted seeds here, all right? You've planted something that you've been desiring, and it's something in this third dimension you want, whether it's the money, great health, grounded stability, the new car, whatever tangible items that you could buy or have, or your physical body. This is because Capricorn and Taurus, that's two earth signs, and Capricornians are diligent, responsible, reliable, and hardworking. Taurus gets whatever the heck they want. That's all about me, I have, I want, I desire. What am I going to get? How am I going to get it? This is the energy. But look again, we have this green lemniscate here. So things are in flux. Things are in motion for you. All right, spirit is there. You've got one in the hand. You see your eye is on the prize. You've got something out here, and they're saying, I read this differently, but they're saying, this is out there coming to you. But right now, be grateful for what you have before you can bring this to you. So for a lot of you, they're saying, what's in hand that you are maybe not looking at appreciatively or looking at in lack, you need to change the way you're thinking and feeling about this that you have and being grateful. Love it. Love it. Be grateful for it. Because when you do that, you open up the energy to flow again. And you're going to bring the thing that's in the other hand that is not seen by you yet, that you're desiring to bring to you. And with the two energy, that's a feminine energy, and progression from the 1 to the 2. So we know you're making progress here. So it's just a little bit longer. You do have some grounding here, and like I said, fertility. Things have been rough behind you. See those rough waters? Oh boy, you could get seasick on that. Oh, I'm getting seasick just doing that with the card. But that's what it's saying. You're sick of the ride. You're sick of it. You want your ship to just stop with the rocking already and just come into port. You're so sick of it. You're done. You want it now. You want it now. So, like I said, keeping your mind directed at what you have and being grateful for it, even if it's outdone its purpose or you've outgrown its use in your life or lost the desire for it that you used to have, and now you're looking for this other thing with the desire you used to have for this. I mean, we're human. This is what we do. Be grateful for it. Thank you for what you've been to me in my life. I'm so grateful for what you've brought to me in my life. I'm grateful for whatever it is. Be grateful for it and let this other come to you. Because as you're stuck on lack here, like it's not going to go. You know, the rope's not going to move. Once you're grateful and thankful, you're going to get that energy in flux again, in motion. So it's coming. Yeah, they're saying it's not for December, it's what's past. So you started this juggling in the past. Okay, so which is a good thing. But let's see what we have here. This card I flipped over, and when I saw this, I had to take it because this is the Magician. And oh, here's our lemniscate. Look at that. Hello. I love Spirit. They love you too. 1. It's starting. We got that 2 energy. Like I said, the progress. This is the Magician, the Magi. This is you bringing everything into form in the 3rd dimensional reality. With the Magician, we know it's you honing your skills. And I'm not talking about breaking your butt and working hard 60 hours a week. I'm talking about putting the energy into your mental realm and emotionally feeling it, wanting it, desiring it. That's the energy that we're talking about here with the Magician. This is making things manifest, bringing it into form. Okay, this is even putting yourself out there if you're looking for a new job, a new home, a new relationship. With the Magician energy, it's time to focus your energy and apply yourself. Know that you have all the skills necessary, okay, to overcome whatever obstacles that you perceive are coming your way or you feel blindsided by, especially with that Uranus energy. So be adaptable, get creative with this. It's a great time to market yourself. Direct your energy to achieving your goals, and success is sure to come for you. This card talks about success for you, but putting all of the work in. And again, it's not about busting your butt for 60 hours a week. It's about starting the energy, grateful for what you have, attitude of gratitude, and manifesting from above to below. You have all the tools that you need, see, all before you. It's about taking control of the way you're thinking about the things that you want in your life. So get into action. Put your talent to use. You can really make this happen, you know. Just be careful of the way you're thinking, okay, Aquarius? Concentrate. And you know, is the words that you say, I know, I know, I know. Sometimes you don't know. And it doesn't matter that you know. It's not about being right. It's about being happy. Open your heart. Let more feelings in. Surrender yourself to being a bit vulnerable once in a while. Look how empowered that would be around you to let spirit in, let love in, open your heart, that purity of white, you know? All these things are possible for you to have. You are the Magician. You make it come. And the Magician is ruled by Mercury, which is the mental realm. And we know that you are as well. So we know you have a lot of mental energy, all about logic, like I said, Mr. Spock. Sometimes you have to honor, like Mr. Spock had the human side. Let the human side in, Aquarius. Because when you do and open your heart, so much more shall come to you. Look at like the flowering harvest all around you and at your feet. And you can win. Well, I hope this helps you or give you some guidance and peace. Thank you, Spirit, for this lovely reading. And our Aquarians, I do wish you again happy birthday, happy solar return. I'm grateful to you all. And I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch my videos. As always, I wish you the best.